Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. Mayor Emanuel stopped by the Crain's offices Wednesday afternoon to discuss his newly unveiled 2013 proposed budget, addressing a wide range of pressing issues, including pension reform, supporting small business, and even the latest unreported plans for a new DePaul basketball arena in the city. Our Greg Hines is here with more on what the mayor had to say. Greg, the mayor was here for a good hour yesterday. What was your biggest takeaway?
My biggest takeaway is this is a decent budget. It's not filled with a lot of saber-rattling, China-breaking things like last year's budget, but it's balanced without any new taxes. That's pretty good.
You wrote this week about some notable items in this $8.3 billion budget, including $45 million in increased revenue. Where's that going to come from?
Well, actually, the increased revenue is more like 150. You're talking about one piece of it. If you're a budget manager, instead of having to cut things, it's always easier to get a little revenue here or there. If you can, it makes it easier. It's a combination of growth from an economy that's doing better, debt refinancing, interest rates are at low levels, better collection of debts from like people run up parking tickets and don't pay them. Selling more taxi cab medallions, a combination of stuff.
And it's all real, right? I mean, it's all going to be there, it seems, right?
Well, we will see. Some of it is one-time revenues. That's the budget experts will tell you don't do that. And there's some reason to think that maybe they're over-promising a little bit on corporate sponsorships. They tried that last year, didn't get as much as they wanted, but they're going to try it again next year.
Okay, and then what about the sports stadium front? A few projects on the table, or at least sort of rumored to be on the table, between Wrigley Field renovation, a new retail center right next to the United Center, and then obviously this DePaul basketball arena potentially somewhere in the city. What do we learn?
The mayor said that some of those discussions are going well and others not, and what he seemed to be hinting, reading between the lines, is that the DePaul thing is doing the best, and that they have the luxury of two options. The folks at United Center apparently want them there too, but there's a lot of reason to think that they would prefer a new stadium that would be theirs.
It's one of those things, if you build a new arena, that's going to compete a bit with the United Center on some of the concert stuff.
That's true, but the folks who own the United Center also want the mayor to agree to extend a tax break that they got when they built it, so maybe they can't get everything.
It's complicated. All right, Greg, thanks for the time.
You're welcome.